Hey there, I'm Heintzel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 in under 10 minutes. Actually, we're going to do it in under 7 minutes. So, let's get straight on into it. After we skip this video, the timer will begin, and we're ready to go. So, let's get started right now. So, the first thing we have to do is head over here, and I actually have the code memorized, so we're going to do green, pink, yellow, and red. That'll unlock the doors. Then we're going to come over here, grab this blue cassette tape, or try to skip the introduction video for the hands there. We're gonna grab the grab pack, pretty important here. We're gonna grab that. We're at 23 seconds, so we're doing great. Now we're gonna try to grab this while going through here. Boom, good, that's gonna load. We're gonna get through here. We're gonna ignore Huggy because he's not gonna be a problem for us. We're just gonna go right past him, and we're gonna try that second time there. You know, it could have been better. It's fine. We're gonna go through the power room. Boom, there, the key drops. We grab that. Now we can actually go in here. Now we have to do this quick power puzzle. Now, it's not bad. All you have to do is rip off the door here, grab onto it, and go around these. Now, we could do a lot better, but we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Now we're going to open this door. No, make sure not to get caught. Grab this plate once again, then we're through. So now we're almost done with this first section. All we have to do is get to this hallway, and we're in the battery section. Now, for speedrunning, this is probably the hardest part because the batteries are randomized, so that means they're not in the same spot every time. And, by the way, if you want to learn more little fun facts like that about Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, go check out my fun facts video. Alright, so now we're going to head out here. We're going to grab this first battery, which is always there, but we have to find these three that are always random. That one's pretty easy, the red one. We're going to go back here and check behind this shelf. That's usually where one is. Boom, yellow. And there's green. Boom, that was pretty fast. So we got through that pretty fast there because we had a good spawn chance. And we're going to get to this door, hop through there, and head all the way back up. Next, we're going to unlock the red hand, you know. Pretty important. It'll help us end the game here. And we're looking pretty good. We're closing in on 2 minutes, so that's great. We're going to hop down here. I'm going to wait for this hand to drop. This does take a second, so you actually have to wait for the claw. While we're waiting, we're going to put our blue hand on the pad already and just get ready to grab the red hand once it drops. So we're doing pretty good. Again, a little over 2 minutes here. But this next section does take quite a bit because of the cutscene. But it's fine. We're going to go over here and then do one more quick power puzzle. And we're going to drop through this. And boom. Now we're going to hop down here, do this power puzzle, and then get into the little scripted what do you want to call it? Conveyor belt scene. We're going to hop down here, grab that, and boom, power's done. Now we're on our way to the final section, which is Build a Friend and the Huggy Wuggy boss fight. Now again, I can't actually run this section. It is holding me here, so this will waste a good amount of time on any speedrun. This isn't really a speedrun, but just showing you how you can actually beat the game pretty fast if you know what you're doing. So once we get through this, we're going to hop down, head upstairs, get power back to the toys, make a friend, as you'll see, which does also take time because it has some scripted parts. After that, we should be able to get through the vents pretty fast with Huggy and, you know, make our way out of here. Open Poppy's case and get done. So now we're going to head back upstairs. We're a little over 3 minutes now. We're going to grab this ledge, pull it closer to us, and get ready to hop over. We're good to go. Now we're going to grab that. We have to pull this over, then go around and pull it to the other side. Again, trying to be as efficient as possible. Next, we're going to go around this and around the other pole. Perfect. And then finally grab that. Boom. There we go. Now finally we're going to push this button, which should turn on power once the electricity gets there. We're going to grab that and boom. Power's back on. Now we need to pull all these levers, so let's get ready. They're good to go. And now, sadly, we do have to wait for our friend to actually get built. But once he's built, we're good to go. We're good to get on out of here and, you know, complete the run. So yeah, we're at closing in on 4 minutes here. Not too bad. We're going to clear the path just to make sure nothing gets in our way. And we're kind of going to have to buy time because we have a minute or so of just waiting for our friend to be built here. Our little Cappy friend. Once that happens though, Huggy will come from that main hallway and we're going to have to run into the vent system. The little chase scene with Huggy there. After that, we should be able to just go across the big catwalks and finally open Poppy's case and again, complete the run. So yeah, what we have to do now is just have fun, mess around. We don't have to be too serious because, again, we're just waiting for this toy to actually get built, if you're wondering what I'm doing. Nothing specific, just messing around. And if you are staying here, get ready because Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 videos are coming out very soon. 3 and 4 as well, of course. I know you guys want tutorials on that. And I own pretty much every Poppy Playtime game. Well, I do. And pretty much every Five Nights at Freddy's game, too. So if you're interested in those kind of tutorials or just how to get better at the game, little fun facts, then please consider subscribing. So now we're practicing because our Cappy is almost here. He's approaching around the corner, and that's perfect. That's where we want him to be. Once he does that, we're going to run over. We're going to see if we can get him first try here. We missed first try, but we get him second try. That's perfect. Now we're going to run over here. Now we're closing in a little over 5 minutes, which is perfectly fine. Again, I said the goal was to get under 7 minutes, so let's see if that's possible. We're going to go over here. We're going to do no look, Huggy, but we know he's behind us because of the sound effect. And we're going to go over here into the vents and start the chase. We're at 5:30 right now, so let's hope we can actually do this under 7 minutes. But we should know the route, so we should be fine. If as long as we don't die, of course, that would ruin the run. So we're going to go here, turn right, and get ready to go down. Once we go down, right here, we'll go straight and then to the right. Not there, sorry. It's down this and then to the right. A little mistake there, it's fine. We're good to go though, because Huggy is nowhere close to us. So we're gonna make our way down this hallway and get ready to crouch at the end of that red light. Again, this can be kind of difficult. I remember dying here quite a bit, but we're fine. I know what to do now. Go down here. We're a little over 6 minutes. So I have 1 minute to get this game done. We'll see if it's possible. So we're gonna wait for this door to open, and boom, we made our way. We're gonna keep on going. Finally, continue jumping. We're at 6:20. Is it possible? We'll see. We're really pushing it. But we're almost there. We're gonna grab this box, let it fall, get ready to run. We're not even gonna watch Huggy get killed. We're gonna just make our exit. We got 30 seconds if we want to get under 7 minutes. Unlikely, guys, but we're gonna get barely over 7 minutes, which again is under 10 minutes, and I cannot complain. So we're gonna go over here towards the poppy flower, where Poppy's actually at. Grab the tape for no reason. We don't need it. We're gonna go down here, open this door, and finally make our way to Poppy. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna make the 7 minute mark, but we're gonna be really close, so that's all that matters. We're gonna make our way down this hallway. We are almost to Poppy. We just hit 7 minutes, and the game is pretty much over at this point. All we have to do is open Poppy's case, and we're good to go. So we're gonna open that case right there, and finally grab that, and boom, wait till the cutscene, and we can stop the timer. Let's see what our final time was. And it was, Poppy can hurry up here, 7:25. Very, very good. I'm impressed. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Heintzel, and I'll see you guys in the next Poppy Playtime or Five Nights at Freddy's video. Goodbye.